Hello, this is Sergio. I'm here to talk about my topic for Module 4. The topic that I select is highly controversial in our world of computer systems. The topic it is called artificial intelligence or AI, what it is, how it's interacting with our life. And for many of my friends, they don't know that even though they know that they're working with artificial intelligence every day of their life, and some of them, when we start talking about it or explain it, then they start remember, oh, it was about the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, and then The Rise of the Machine, and all those movies they made about robots, and then the movie with Will Smith, I Robot, all that is artificial intelligence. But what it is in its core, okay? Artificial intelligence is just the term is as machine learning, okay? Artificial intelligence is a bunch of very sophisticated computer programs called algorithm in which we program into a computer, into a machine, a very sophisticated machine. And once we do that, we tell them what to do. And sometimes as part of algorithm is what is called machine learning. We tell them, here it is, and then after that, remember what happened, and they create subroutines, and they start evolving from just a normal machine to sometimes a self-sufficient organism. Okay, so what is so controversial? What is being talked about it? Some people are thinking we have to control and regulate how AI is advancing. Okay, so first of all, how do we use artificial intelligence in our life? So the first thing we do is our cell phones. Okay, from our cell technology is evolving from having a normal cellular technology, which you pick up your cell phone, where it was the old Nokia, then become the Motorola flip flop, and then start talking, and then you hang up, to what it is right now. To what it is the iPhone, to what is then we have the Galaxy, all those technology in which right now the non-functional requirements of those phones, which is email, which is messaging, and all those applications, is become artificial intelligence, especially the famous Siri in our iPhones, in which you can tell them, hey Siri, how is the weather will look like? Hey Siri, can you tell me the NHL results? By the way, go Jets go. And all those technologies are artificial intelligence as its core, right? So now how do we interact in more advanced systems? For example, there's a new company, well, not a new company, Tesla Motors company in California, in which they systems, car systems, first of all, they're very expensive, and which is know what artificial intelligence is supposed to be. Artificial intelligence is supposed to improve your life, make it easier and cheaper, So Tesla Motors are building the sustainable cars and making it from the moment you start your car, your engine is all under control of a computer, of a brain. Okay, but also Tesla, by law, give you the choice to just start a car and give the choice to have the machine drive the car, or you can drive it the manual way, the common way, right? The other artificial intelligence usage is also in medicine. A lot of robots in Japan, in computers start self-learning and research into cancer and all those chronic diseases, in which make it more beneficial for humanity. In transportation, we see high-speed trains in Japan, in Germany, in China, in which you tell them the computer of that train, please take us from point A to B at this speed range. If you find, if you detect rain or snow or wind, please reduce your speed and go. Basically, and also in airplanes. The airplanes, since about 10 years, they've been fully under control on their computers. Okay, all you do, the pilot and first officer, they sit there and all they do is input all the data for the flight. And then once the pilot manually, because by law I believe they still have to take them off, and then from that point on, for the next hour, 2 hours, or whatever the duration of the flight, computers manage the whole flight. Okay, so years ago, the airplane technology could have eliminated the pilot position, but I don't think nobody wants to fly with a pilotless plane. You know, it gives you the sense that somebody's in charge, and even though they're not fully in charge, people feel more comfortable having someone there. Now, the other controversy you have with AI, how far can it go? Okay, when it becomes the time in which we have to tell, no, you cannot go self-sufficient. You cannot take control of the medicine. You cannot take control of the finance sector. You cannot take control of any government. Okay, and the answer is, we as a human being are in charge. We tell the machines what they need to know. We create the algorithm. It is the human brain who control, and it still has to be in control. It's a matter to regulate and to tell the government, please control that technology. Just tell them what they need to know in order to become benefit and add value to our human life. Okay, so as long as we can do that, and so as we can prevent those people or those companies or those corporations to get out of control, to become illegal, to teach or to go in advance something that is not permitted or allowed, to tell machine to self-learning something that is, can be provoke the end of humanity, like we can see in a lot of movies, then we're gonna be okay. We can live along AI in a manner that give us value, give us more efficient way of life and better quality of life. Then I think AI, as long as we evolve and for the next generation, will be an awesome tool and an awesome assistant for a way of life. Okay, so hopefully I hear from you and give us some feedback in this topic, and hopefully this a little bit of information that we provide, it helps. And again, hopefully give me some feedback, and hopefully I will see you too and you other topics you provide to us. Thanks a lot, and have a good morning. It's 2:47 on May 13th, so I have a very hectic schedule to work, so that's the reason I decided to make it this time. Thanks a lot and have a good night.